I wrote a little letter on Facebook, so I want to share it. Dear Panderer, you may get a lot of women to swoon over you and cheer when you mainly criticize men, but you're not helping them, men, or the cause of Christ. Your motivations are selfish and deceptive. You know that by speaking to vulnerabilities, insecurities, etc., that some of these women have, that you'll have an audience. You also know they'll support you with likes, comments, attendance, and by buying your merchandise. But you don't heal. You are a kiss on top of a deep wound. Real healing comes from the spirit. Real healing comes from not only speaking to the wrongs of a man or another person, but by getting the hurt person to see the broken pieces inside that allow for those type of guys to be successful. Real healing involves accountability, pointing out wrong thinking, upbringings, etc. Real healing involves having difficult conversations that may actually cause these women to cuss you out, withdraw their support, and even slander you if they're still in denial and are stubborn. Real healing also deconstructs the idea that all men are dogs, except for you, right? Real healing gives a reasonable, measured view of men as regular people with normal goals, dreams, and desires to have a woman in a loving relationship. Real healing rejects the narratives of mainstream media concerning men and shows a godly perspective. Real healing shoots down unrealistic expectations and instead pushes reasonable teaching and understanding of men. Real healing opens up a woman to be able to recognize and to be recognized, that's the key word, by a decent man to have a healthy relationship. You're not a healer. You're actually the same as the others, but in some ways worse. Because you peddle superficial truths supported by deep lies. You are a snake oil salesman in a nice suit, tight body, wide smile, and soothing voice. The dreams you sell are placebos that make the nightmare feel better. You don't actually want them to have healthy relationships because they wouldn't need you anymore. You actually you actually push codependent relationship between yourself and these women. You're pimping, but through social media, products, fake ministries, all in the name of raising your platform for money and fame. Like, let's keep it real. Good and bad men see you, player. On both sides, we just shake our heads at you and these women that follow you to their own detriment. While you're making your pockets fatter, but everyone has to get a bag. So, do you. Just remember, though, some of these ladies will see you for who you are and what you are, and they're going to attack. And if you're doing this in God, one day He's going to pay your wages. So just wrap this letter up. Sincerely, Mr. Keep It Real, not a sucker.